We tried to create a client that we would be working for, and we came up with a younger couple with a daughter, somebody who works from home, which we find that most people today are not having large families of 5 and 6 children. They're having smaller families, and most people are working from home, so we always try to accommodate a home office in my work today. So we tried to accommodate that with this house. That's luxury. The two work areas in a house are the kitchen and the bathroom. And so you really want to spend a little bit more money there because that's where you're doing your work. The kitchen sort of has to do double duty because if you want to be entertaining, everybody wants to try and gather in the kitchen. And with a small house, you can't really do that. So we created a galley kitchen. It's 2 walls of cabinetry, and then we used a movable island in the center. So it's on casters that lock, and you can use that to sort of move it around. If you need to keep people a little bit more out of your work zone, you can push it to the side. People can still gather around it, but they're not so much in your way. Then we really open the kitchen to the outside. So we've got the French doors, you can hold those back, and you're looking at your outdoor dining space. And then by opening that space into the dining room, living room area, if you are having a party, people are gathered around the table, while you're working in the kitchen, you don't feel like you're away from the party, you're actually still part of the gathering that's going on. Well, I find that it's usually a little more interesting in a home, no matter what size, if you start mixing the finishes of your hardware. So where we used a satin nickel on the door hardware and the window hardware, a lot of the cabinetry has an oil-rubbed bronze, and then a lot of the plumbing fixtures, we went back and forth between a satin nickel, an oil-rubbed bronze, and a vibrant bronze. I find that it adds some interest, and each room can have its own flavor as long as it has a flow through the house. The other thing that we're finding though today is that a lot of couples are downsizing. They've had the large homes, their children have grown and moved out, and now they're looking for smaller spaces, a space where their kids can still come and visit, but a place that's easier to maintain. And most people are looking for a place that's close to a downtown so that they can walk to get a cup of coffee, or they can walk to the grocery store and they don't feel that they have to get in the car and drive everywhere.